And your lines. 3, 2, 1, go!
And they're off. Blue Alliance arms extend. 1, 2, 3 game pieces scored for the Blue Alliance. Red Alliance looks to answer back with 1 game piece scored. 51-90 the Chargers. They're trying to get an extra piece. Looks like they do. GeForce Robotics makes their way up onto the bridge. They've got 2 seconds left. Can they make it there in time? It's going to be close. Oh, they slide off. Hopping into teleop time. The humans are now in control. The Blue Alliance, they jump into action. 51-90 the Chargers. They're trying to find a cube in the midfield. Look like the Wired Wizards are going to look for a cone or a cube there of their own. There we go. GeForce Robotics trying to pick up a cone, but it slides on out. There's a bit of a scuffle in the mid as Chargers and the Wired Wizards slam into each other. Wired Wizards nearly going side up. Wired Wizards, they've got a cone. They're lining it up with that tongue of theirs. It helps them find the right spot. Easy peasy. They score a cone on the top row for 5 points. Blue Alliance answers back with a cube in the mid. Red and blue, there's a brief pause as teams are looking for game pieces. Wired Wizards, they get a cone inside their frame perimeter. They're lining it up, making sure they can pick it up with their suction cup mechanism. Chargers manage to grab a cone from the blue feed station. They bring it all the way across the field. They're lining it up as their Alliance mates Fire Hazard complete a link for the Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance has a 26-point lead. Red Alliance is trying to answer back as the Wired Wizards drop yet another cone on the top row. The gap is closing, but the Blue Alliance still leads. We'll see what they can do. Fire Hazards in the midfield. They're trying to play a little bit of defense, but it looks like it might have caused them a trouble. We'll have to see if they continue driving. Wired Wizards, they're working on managing to get control of the game pieces. The Chargers manage to grab a cone. They're lining it up carefully, making sure that they don't drop it down to the bottom. They want to score it for as many points as they can. There we go. They score it onto the mid peg. 9,005, they bring over a cube, score it again in the bottom row. Wired Wizards, they're making their way over. They've got a cube. They're going to try and score it on that top row. That'll complete a link in the top row, which is worth an additional total 10 points. That'll bring Red Alliance only 8 points out of this match. It's still very close. The Chargers, they want to make sure that the Red Alliance or the Blue Alliance keeps its lead. There we go. They score on the bottom, completing another link for the Blue Alliance. With 30 seconds left, these teams are going to start looking to balance. GeForce Robotics is already up for the Blue Alliance. Red Alliance, we've got Avian Robotics. They're lining it up. Wired Wizards, they're driving up in unison. Blue Alliance, Red Alliance, both looking to balance. Red Alliance, Blue Alliance gets it first. Red Alliance needs to answer with 7 seconds left. They should have the time. They're doing it careful, taking their time, finding the spot, and there it is. With a score of 73-60.